Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, where we used our money in the last episode to buy a fragrant branch of yore from the merchant in Iron Keep, and I'm gonna use it here in the tutorial area. Will again be a guy that will be attacking us, but he'll take like 200 seconds to be attackable. And when he's gone, he's giving us 33 souls. That much already, yeah? That's the first thing. That's very important. To get rid of those guys. And we defeated the archer, and we're gonna take care of the basilisks. That's not the face. The face is below the eyes with them. And knock down the tree. What's the tutorial message for? What does it say? Search your surroundings. Ah, yeah, for the stupid tree. Yeah, as if we didn't know that. This one looks so alive. Kid 1. We'll need the silver cat ring in a second. There is also a third one. Come on, don't move so much. We killed 3 of them. Then we have the guy with the arrow and bow. Gonna change back to the silver cat ring down there so that we can jump down freely. I think they're done with. Yeah. We get an Estus flask shard. Okay, that's a very important item. Okay, this looks fine so far. Going through the mist to the next altar place, where we can unlock our shortcuts so that we don't have to defeat the basilisks again. Also, this is another place with those weird hippos. Can't we go down a ramp? Yeah, here it is. Got 1 hippo. Let's go down here so that we can have a bit more movement room. He got extra range. Stop! Pursuer! Fuck! I didn't know that! Why is the fucking pursuer here? You overloaded this place, man. That's enemy overload. That's not fair. Okay, I'm going back there. I didn't expect the pursuer to be there. Fucking pursuer. We still have like a few locations where we didn't defeat him again. The other one is in, that I remember, is in Lost Bastille, in that open courtyard. Not in the side thing with the chest, in the big open courtyard with the wood arrows. Wooden scaffoldings. We'll still have to defeat him there. But first I want to go over there. Over here. Over there. Let's go somewhere where we can properly attack him. Got one of them. Then we'll pull the one around the corner. Oh! They stay permanently dead. That was an ADP damage one. You need to get more stamina. And we get a twinkling titanite for this one. That's what our reward for this place is. We can also go here and go into this coffin, which is placed in this open place so that you look at it and think like, yeah, I remember Nito Covenant. This must be something similar. No, it isn't. But yeah, that's why it's placed here like that. So from now on, these fucking assholes will always try to come here. Dark Knight Stone. That's again the piece of infusement material that gives you dark damage. It's the one that I used for my short sword. Why do I need 4 now? I almost lost this fight. Okay, I wanted to light all the torches. That's why I cleared this again. Because something happens if you light all the torches in the things betwixt. Was there a torch down there? I don't remember. I'm not seeing one from here. I think something happens if you light all the torches. Got that one. Was there a torch lighting place up in here? No. Don't see a torch lighting place down there, but I wanted to double check. Okay, the last torch place should be this one. And I think that's it. Yeah, there we got it. An unannounced invasion. Which drops petrified something. Which will definitely directly trade in with the crows, because the petrified something is the best thing to trade with them. So from inventory... Yeah, I know what your story is.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
And we get a third Channeler's Trident, so now we could triple wield them. Question mark. As that's definitely not the thing. Here we have 3 Channeler's Tridents now. Why would we want so many Channeler's Tridents? I mean, the first one we traded in directly gave us a Titanite slab before we even got our first Titanite. So, it's weird sometimes. So, let's go to the lady and give her the Estus Flask shard. and also level up once. And then we're gonna see us in the Hades Tower Flame after the Dragon Rider boss fight, where there's another stone person. Stoned person, yeah. Petrified person. To unpetrify. For the, with the fragrant branch of yore. And leveling up. And ADP. Now reaching the same amount of iframes that the fast roll in Dark Souls 1 had. We can go up to 3 more iframes. We now have 13 and we can get up to 16, which is a bit above a quarter of a second because the game's running at 60 FPS. Maybe it's based on 30 FPS, then we already have about half a second. I don't know how the game renders that or does that internally. Definitely not renders, but you know what I'm not meaning. So, from this place that's above the Dragon Rider boss fight, somewhere inside this tower before reaching Norman's Wharf, there was a petrified person. So down here, in here, there was also a cyanide, but I don't think they respawn. Only these guys do. Oh, they're so easy now. Yeah, there was an item in that corner. So going down 1 floor. Liar had be wary of left. Yeah, left had the cyanide and 1 important item. Right went around the corner to this place. Oh! And down near Norman's Wharf there was another section of floor that looks exactly like this one, and that's why I confused them. So the way from the Norman's Wharf bonfire would have been the shorter one. But now that I'm here we can just jump on that elevator and ride it back down, which takes an eternity, but yeah. Okay, let's already see where the door is so that I can see which side to go on. Don't see any doors. Yeah, there it is. So this place, the one with the water on the ground. Weren't there like 3 or 4 guys in the water tracking us? Like this one? Can't one-shot the basic colors? You weird game. Why can't I one-shot the basic hollows? And we get a Fire Drake stone. So Fire Drake is the kind of infusement material that lets us imbue weapons with fire. Which is, now we would be able to do the infusement that we got for free with a fire longsword that we found in that one fire cave. Where I still don't remember which key opens the door to the fire pit below. But we saw the door and we tried the key that the last giant gave us. I have no idea which key does that. Maybe we'll find it at a later point. Oh, big enemy. Are you ready? I'm ready to cheese this fight. So hard. What the fuck? Why was there a stored shot? That's not where your shield is. Okay, these aren't so dangerous. They actually feel quite normal. This corpse has An Estus flask shard again. Pointless ahead. Fly ahead arena? Dead end ahead. And the other side? Doesn't even have messages. So it has something. A chest. Which has the knight set. Armor head, I did it. Okay, that's not the lead knight set, but the knight set. Is it better? No, it's worse. But it may look better and we can maybe equip the whole set. Yes, we can. Okay, this looks quite bullshit. As most, I think Dark Souls 2 is good for Fashion Souls, but some stuff just looks so weird and not fitting. I like this better, especially because of the sign helmet, because the knight armor helmets are not that good. So to remember you where we are here, if we go left here, we should come out right where the bonfire in Norman's Wharf is, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is where the bonfire in Norman's Wharf is. Good. Okay, what are we doing now? 3,000 are not enough to afford anything. Let's use that Estus flask shard with the bonfire lady. The Emerald Herald, as she's called.
Here to see, however.
And the Estus flask was strengthened. We now have 10. That's a huge thing. Okay, let's buy 11 life gems and then let's head back to
Thank you.
the Iron Keep, which is where we left off in the last episode. Now I wasted 50 minutes of your time. Not wasted, we explored. That's alright. But now it's time for more Iron Keep. And hoping that this stupid guy doesn't respawn. And I'm gonna try more melee again. With the stupid guy to not respawn, I'm obviously thinking about the stupid invader that comes from the right here. Fence something. Fencer Sharon. Ooh, roll catching. Your reach is ridiculous. What? What? Ah, I remember how we died the last time around. Fucking hell! Her health was 0. That's why I used up all my stamina. I knew I would be low on stamina, but I saw that her health was 0 and then she somehow recovered. Oh, God. My mistake. Enemies don't die in this game. Not by reducing health to 0 at least. What the fuck? Where's my stamina all of a sudden? I could always do 3 attacks. Where was my attack? I rolled the attack instead of just eating it. Yeah. Of course. Stamina. He tried to backstab. She. Store drawers. X button not doing anything directly after the store drawer. Okay, everything else gets stunned by by the attack of mine that has the biggest stun potential. Stamina. Stamina. Stamina recovery is so low in this game. I know it's due to armor, but it just feels wrong if you compare it to the other games. In other games, B button rolls perfectly. If you press it, you roll. Even if you didn't want to press it. But in this game, you press it, you press it, you press it, and the roll is not coming off. Then you're getting hit, and then you don't press it anymore. And then you get a fucking stored roll, which catapults you off to another side. Okay, we have to defeat that stupid NPC, because that's our only chance of ever going forward in this place. Great, losing my stamina due to stupidity and stuff that doesn't have the right reach. Stamina. X. Why did I have to push it twice? Why did I have to push it twice? I was just backing up and not doing anything. I was still like soft stunned or whatever that is that happens there. After getting hit by her. I'm getting like soft, weird version of the stun and stagger that happens with other attacks. Where's my stamina? I had stamina at one point, but the problem is the stamina doesn't recover in this game. It's just gone. Invader banished. Answer Sharon. Finally, we got rid of every last invader that comes here, and now we won't get invaded anymore when we go in. Wow. Took 7 minutes or so. Stupid guys wanted to attack me. Using more life gems. Why 2 of them? Why one shot? You do a smidge of damage. You do like 20% of my health and damage. And then you do all the rest. That's the same attack. Why are you inconsistent, game? This is like stuff that really annoys me if a game is inconsistent in the way it behaves. Drop something? No. First off, let's try if something invades me. Okay. Good, they didn't have a third one strewn in that I didn't know about. There he comes. Fucking drink! I think that's not a normal Alon Knight. That's why he did more damage. That might be like a commander version of them or something. Okay, I wanted to buy pieces of the Jester equipment. Not incense, buy. Item discovery, critical hits, increases number of souls acquired. Reduces falling damage. Nullifies critical hits or raises item discovery. Raises item discovery. I'm gonna buy that one.
Cheers.
So we can have, as we're still wearing not armored gloves, we can just wear the Jester ones. And they aren't even that bad. And we're getting, what did they give? Increased soul gain. Why do we have the cat ring on? We could have afforded every piece if we just had the other ring on. Okay, so this place, this is where we saw that little thing lying around, the Ferrous Lockstone. This here is water. With it you get a buff against fire damage. That's how you get that item. Opening a door into a place that has not much behind it. And we can use the ballista here. I think we have to get rid of the wall first. Did he like that? I have no idea. In the item down there is a corner. Yeah, fire arrows. We got this one. Okay, getting rid of some Alon Knights here. Only used one Estus so far. This is back into the room that we've been to before. I wanted to show that to you. Message. Ah, thank you. And here we go into the fucking inner courtyard. Okay. They want to play the boring game. They want to play the boring game, so they die. Like this. Keeping bow and arrow equipped to spot more of them. More archers. I don't see any more archers. So we can change to double swords. I see an Alon Knight down there ready to do an ambush. I see a lever down there. There's a lot of stuff we see here. Don't know if he's... what I wanted to say is don't know if he's out of reach, but yeah. I'm always speaking in half sentences when I know that the episode must come to an end at some point in the near future. And we get the helmet. Or helm. Sometimes it's called helmet, sometimes it's called helm. So you see on that stupid fire walkway there's a chest. It's ridiculous. You saw of how little walking I died. It's ridiculous. No idea how to do that. I have no idea how to do that. Because I remember an item. Arrow guy. Ah, this one isn't the one with the bow and arrow, it's the other one. What the fuck? Are your arrows curving? Or are they purposefully avoiding that column that you should have shot against? Thank you for the stored attack. He isn't attacking me anymore, so I can try to go for the head. Didn't hit the head, but okay. Okay, I accidentally aggroed that guy over there. Which will now... What do you do over there? Yeah, you can stand right over there. Oh, it's so difficult to pre-aim for enemies that are fantastically out of reach. I'm using all my iron arrows. Do you think there you're safe? Ah, I got him. Did he drop something? Weird, it looked like that for a moment. There's a lot of stuff to discover here. Let's try to go for just this side now. We saw there was one Alon Knight down there. And we get ambushed by two Alon Knights. And an archer guy, which I think is not an Alon Knight, but like a commando version of them. Good that we got the drink off before he hit us. Okay, using the bow and arrow to try to go for him. There he is. How did I not hit him? How did I not hit him? The arrow was on its way. Okay, we have to go as far as that shadow so that our hit counts. Fucking hell. How did you hit me there? I think I was rolling. I hate this. To have to do it like this, but Dark Souls 2 is so unfair in a lot of play. Fucking hell! Curving arrows. Yeah, of course. And I killed him. That took a lot of effort. Okay. So this should now be the... Are you another one of those? No, that's a commander. Or something like that. Okay. I think we have to drop down, then go up the ladder over there, and then we can attack that guy. Okay, let's do that. That drop looks dangerous. Oh, we can go towards that item over here. Sort of Proud Knight and repair powder. And we can also go back up. Where we get a chest. Where we get a life ring +1 and twinkling target 9. Do we still have a life ring equipped? No. Yeah, no. Ah, we can log on from here. I think that is like a commando knight version of the others, which is heavier. He might even drop a special item that we lose when we kill him there. No, he doesn't. He just gives more souls than the others do. Okay. So, different stuff. Let's pull this lever, which slants down this thing so that we could go over there if we want to. Also roll away, because that's a fire room. Okay, over there. We killed 2 of those guys. Where are you coming from? Was there another guy up here all the time? Or did he come from some... No, he can't jump from there. I'm seeing one over there. One down there. Okay, how do we start? Let's start by taking the one down there. Ah, he does the shimmy thing where he doesn't know how to path to me, so he shimmies around in his place to not get hit so easily and me wasting ammo. Okay. And then we have actually other 3. Is there one behind this one? Looks like it. Yeah, I'm pulling 2 of them at the same time, because the other one can hear the thud of the incoming arrow. What are you fucking doing? What the fuck? He was killed by an arrow to the knee. Okay, that guy, those two guys are dead with. So basically what I want to do now is do a thing where we lower this bridge, which I think I can do from that lever, but I don't know how to reach back up here again. So this is a place we cleared before. Oh god. Okay, so this guy would have had help from those two up there if we hadn't killed him. Okay. So, different stuff. Shit, should have gone there. So first of all, we'll need the silver cat ring in a second. From there, where the lever is... That lever isn't helping us, so let's go down here. Because I think that this is what turns off the fire room. Yep. And then we can drop down from here. Open the gate to the fire room. Pull the lever. And we're well over 40 minutes now. Great. This is difficult to reach, I know. Oh, that's difficult to reach. We can now go over here, where we killed the first of the big guys we saw. Old Radiant Life Gem and Green Blossoms. Don't want to go straight at those guys. Not yet. That door doesn't open from this side. It will be a useful place later. Visions of illusory bore, but sadness ahead. Okay. Nothing here. So we can return. We'll come to this place and beyond again when we come through that door in the next episode. What else do I want to explore here? Yeah, let's explore the difficult stuff. Ah, an item. Large titanite shard and petrified dragon bone. I need chunks, not large shards. Okay, so if I want to go back up to the bridge again, we go through the fire room that I had to turn off before. That's why I jumped to that place instead of the other place. And then we come towards this bridge. So now, as this isn't pulled up anymore... Wait, can we pull that up again? Oh, it makes the jump to the item more difficult. Okay. And more important, it makes the jump away from the item more difficult. Okay, we have like two more places to explore. That one, I don't even know how to try to start doing that. This is how people die. He jumped way off to the left. Yeah. So de-equip the stuff so that we're not too heavy. Turn your back against the wall. Face in a direction. Run and jump. We get petrified dragon bones, and we'll also put our equipment back on because I'm afraid of enemies. Yes, I said that I'm afraid of enemies. Generally, every enemy. So we're going back to a Wanderer set with the Jester gloves. Ah, okay. That's the only thing we can do here. Going up to where those two guys were. This chest has... What has it? It's Zweihander. That's a good weapon. And we can use this to create like a water pool that gives you like a thing that's on cooldown. It works with the same principles as the poison pool stuff does. I think we have enough Ferrous log stones to just show it. So it works like the poison pools. You see, like if we're like rolling in it, we should be completely covered in that stuff, and we're slowly losing that protection. But I don't know how the mechanic behind this works. So I'm too afraid to just jump down into the fire and try it. The answer is it doesn't work. I thought it worked, but it doesn't. I want to jump towards that item still. That's the last thing I want to do for this episode. To see what items over there. Because then we've explored everything in the first part, and then we can start the next episode off with an interesting boss fight that you only have to fight like 20 enemies again to get there again, which are difficult enemies which use red leech troches and large soul of a nameless soldier. That are only difficult enemies which use your up your arrows and stuff. So let's take our souls and bring them to the merchant that's in front of there. Also get rid of that cat ring because nobody needs that. I want a flame quartz ring. Generally this area is really fiery, so even if I didn't know which boss awaits us, I would expect a fire boss.
You've quit.
Buy items, the ropes, and also the curse bite ring. What else did he say? All those carvings and stuff, charcoal pine resins and stuff. Soul arrows. Fall control would be nice, but that's still weird. Okay, can't see anything useful here, so we could just buy that set. The bandit set. So that we have it, because we didn't have it yet. And use the rest of the items to buy, of our money to buy like 1 charcoal pine resin.
Cheers.
Okay, so our money was well spent now, and we're gonna start our next episode by not going into that fire. Please don't go into that fire, don't be stupid. I still have no idea how to survive that fire trap down there. I mean, maybe there's better fire resistant gear. So, we're gonna start the next episode by going through that fog gate directly in front of us now. Have a nice day, see you then.